Okay, welcome back. We are on a mission with the Cave of Wonders. So let's go in. Right. Explore the Cave of Wonders. So if you are... Oh, wait, I'll wait. Don't usually get cutscenes. Oh, lasers. That's different. Welcome, Steve, to my Cave of Wonders. This place looks incredible. Why, thank you. I endeavour to make it as close to the original as I could. You've made this all yourself? Indeed, I did. Though modelled on the original Cave of Wonders from my past, this one has very important distinctions. As I am sure you will see, I am able to customise the internal structure. Most importantly, I did away with those ridiculous restrictions on what may or may not be touched, so I can bring Gaston some treasure. Yes, though I can't imagine why you would want to. The purpose of my cave is to protect the Jewel of Time. What kind of protections did you set up? Oh, nothing that should trouble those with a keen mind. Can you give me some hints? Steve, I assume that your level of intellect would require such assistance. The magical structures within the cave all revolve around displacement of light. Mirrors around the area can be positioned to redirect and aim the light. In addition, there are some devices that, when powered, will create light from new sources. Okay, I think I can work with this. Excellent. I shall remain available for communication should you require further aid. Remember, the Jewel of Time will be found in the deepest recesses of the cave. Right, so find a way to open the gate. Well, what's around here? Is that magic carpet down there? Oh no, it's a box. It would be cool if we could have magic carpet. Pick up. Interact. I presume I put one of them in. Okay, so that's created a new light source. Right. Okay, so that... Ah. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry about the sound quality. It seems to be... There we go. Right, so let's have a look what's around here. Ooh, golden chest. Can't really see what happened with that. That's not great. Okay, right, so that's gone up there, but it hasn't got a light source. What's up here? Not percent charged. Right, so spin that. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So then I spin this, and again. So that's now going to light that bit, and then now I've got to just, oh no. So spin this bit, so that will go over here. And then we'll go pick that up. And then we're going to go up here. And then we're going to create a light source here. I hope. That's the plan. Mirror, right, so that's that bit done. So then I want to go over here and follow this round. So there's that light source. So if I pull this lever, there we go. Boing! Right, let's clear some of these spiky rocks. They might be lots of fun things to do. Pick up. Right, I got an extra mirror. So that's useful. Possibly. Right, let's clear this one and let's clear this one. Yeah. There we go. Right, and if I pull this lever, that moves that mirror. Okay, so we'll follow the path round to see where it continues to go. Right, so it's now going... Okay. Alright, so that is now going here. Now can I put the mirror that I picked up? Yes, I can. So that's now going there, which is going there. Right, okay, so we go further into the cave. Right, round the cave we go. Keep going round. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean right now, queuing up. Just going backwards and forwards. Ah! Watering can's not good enough to remove them plants. There we are. Alright, cool. Leave the Cave of Wonders. Ah, is that a quick spot? Oh, that would be useful. Yeah, that's very useful. Yeah, got to the Cave of Wonders. Oh, I'm losing control. There we go, let's talk to Gaston. Steve, you're back. Yep, mission complete. You brought me treasure. Excellent. I brought the best treasure, acceptance. Is that supposed to be funny? I don't know, I'm pretty amused now. Cheer up though, I found the Jewel of Time and I'll soon be able to save Eternity Isle. I suppose that is good news. What are you going to do now? Well, without treasure, I'll have to do something else to gain the admiration of people here. Once I've finished dealing with the time rifts, I've got big plans for Eternity Isle. You could even visit the mainland if you want. I'd consider it, but Gastonia will always be the attraction everyone wants to come and see. Though it's looking rather bare. I have grand plans before I got sidetracked by the Mirage Wizard. That's it, I'll resume my plans. Visit me later, I require your assistance for some projects. I'll see what I can do. Here, you should have Coconut LeFou. I don't need him, it anymore. I'll treasure him, thank you. You better treat him with respect. My impressive craftsmanship should be admired. Don't worry, Gaston, both you and Coconut LeFou will find a home here.
It'll have to do.
Right, so I just saw Maribel, so I'm going to talk to her. Hola, Steve. I've been having so much fun exploring Eternity Isle. Anything you need help with? You've met Eve, right? I have. She's so cute with Wally. Well, Eve accidentally incinerated their plant. Whoa, that's not good. So, while she replaces the plant, I wanted to add something to their secret garden. Something super cute, just like what Eve and Wally. Well, you're in luck, because before the forgetting, you had a project like that. You wanted to create a stone canvas where Eve could use her laser to create art. You asked me for help, and I kept all of the plans we made together. Do you remember the materials? Let me think. We were going to use quartz, and then something you called plastic. Oh, and ancient gemstones too. You had to search for them around here using your hourglass, and then you asked Eve to melt them. I remember they were supposed to be around Ancient's Landing. Okay, I think I need to talk about it with Eve first. Thanks a lot, Maribel. Anytime, Steve. Right, so oh, there's Eve. Directive? You won't believe it, but there's a project from before the forgetting that would be perfect for the secret garden. A stone canvas. You could use your laser on it to make something beautiful for you and Wally. I'm going to need your help to melt down the ancient gemstones. Think you can do it? Eve! I'll go look for the ancient gemstones now. Right, so I've got to do some hunting. Well, some searching for Eve. But let's go and find a pedestal and talk to Jafar. There's one there. So we'll have a quick word with Jafar and see what he says. Ah, you found all 3 jewels of time. It took you long enough. I've been waiting for eternity. Clever play on words. We have no more time for cleverness. You must remove the time anomaly from the palace and free me from this place. Your path through the desert is still blocked. You must make a path by clearing away the time anomalies that block the borderlands in the dune. Only then will you be able to free me. Once you reach the palace, simply focus the magic of your hourglass on the wound in the time in front of the palace door. Oh, and do hurry, your reward awaits. Your eternal reward. Right, so I'm going to need to get a lot more mist, because I've not got enough to open up Borderlands. So, if that's the case, I am going to go to back to the mainland, and I'm going to get Jack Skellington, and I'm pretty sure I have called him Jack Sparrow at some point already. So, yes, if I did call him Jack Sparrow, I didn't mean to. I meant Jack Skellington. But let's go and do that now, because I'm really annoyed at myself that I was so stupid and so blind that I didn't see a massive tree.
Look at all this Dreamlight
That's appeared and has a pumpkin carved in it. And you'll see it in the video, because today the video goes live that I was editing when I saw it. And there is a pumpkin head, and I'm stood right in front of that tree. So you're not going to see this for another couple of months maybe, but it gives you an idea how idiotic and how silly I was when I was looking for it. But seeing it now, I saw it while I was editing, and I know where it is, and I know where I'm going. So let's try and get Jack Skellington, because that will also help me with the dream path, and then that's over and done with, and I can just focus on gathering supplies, and that's stuff that I can do offline as well. So I like to sort of do the bits that I can do online, where doing the quests and stuff, and when I have to go gathering bits and bobs for quests, I'll do that offline. So we're going up into the Forgotten Lands, up here. I'm just having a look as well, because one of the last bits of the dream path is to remove night fawns, and I've tried to do that today, and I was just seeing if there's any more about. I think I've got 7 left to do. Right, Here is the tree that I cannot see. And now it's changing colour, and there's more changes happening. Welcome, Jack Skellington. That was such. Oh, he's here! Alright, let's change that. Wow, he is tall. What's this?
Cunning and mischief.
Are you Jack Skellington? I can't believe that you're here. I know all about you in Halloween Town. Why, that's wonderful. I remember my time here fondly. And you're the one who called me back here. Sure am. Well, thank you for the call. I'm extremely happy to be back. Dreamlight Valley is always in need of some kind of fright only I can supply. I'm happy to have you back. What a lovely welcome. I felt the reverberations of magic when the valley began to be inhabited again, but I got trapped in the holiday travel path when I attempted to return. How strange. Maybe the holiday magic had some unexpected interactions with Dreamlight magic. Regardless, I'm happy to have you back in the village. Marvellous. Well, now there's work to be done. First up, could you help me get settled? Sure, let's find a good place for you to live.
I must go.
Right, place Jack Skellington's house. Let's see, how much room has it got? Oh, okay, I've got it. Don't want to block that mine spot. I still want to be able to get to that mining spot. So we're just going to move it there. Right, and I'm going to need to go to it and unlock it or pay for it to be updone. What's this? What's this? There's stuff in the air. What's this? Oh, there's Belle standing next to a skull. What's this? Oh, I can't believe how silly I was. And it's taken me editing to edit them to notice it. Oh. Right, unlock.
Oh,
Why, Steve, are you setting up another house in the valley? I'm sure that Jack Skellington will be mighty pleased. Let's build his house. Well, bless me, this will be a fine house. Ding.
Remember, time is money.
Talk to Jack Skellington. Right, okay.
I suppose every village has people who only think of themselves.
Right, let's go round here, down here, round here, and over this way. Right. He's gone over that direction, so let's...
Hannah means family.
There he is. Hannah means family.
There's work to do.
Where's work to do? Oh, Steve, this house is perfect. You like it? Of course! I can already feel the ideas brewing in my skull. But I wonder, if I was able to get here from the holiday travel path, does that mean that holiday magic and the magic here are connected? Seems like. How wonderful! Now I'll just get settled in before I venture out to take in the wonders of the valley. I'm here if you need anything, Jack.
Excuse me.
Right, so I've now got to get Gaston to level 2, Jack to level 2, progress further with Jack, Rapunzel to level 2, Jack to level 2, and progress further with Jack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap Eve. I'm just going to talk to Jack first. Let's get... Hello, my friend. Right, you seem kind of bored. Steve, tell me, have you ever felt yourself wearily stuck in the same routine where everything seems dull and repetitive? What do you do? I focus on what I like in my routine. That's why Sally would say that as well. One mustn't forget the value of all we already have in our lives, and now we're in our done death. Right, so collection, characters. Let's go down. Little Mermaid, sort of Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Fibre, chocolate macarons, and blue zircon. Right. Fibre and chocolate macarons. I can't remember if I have got fibre being this one. No. This one. There it is. There's fibre. Have I made chocolate macarons? I'm not sure if I have or not. I can't remember. Let's have a look. Apple pie. I don't know what will go in macarons. I don't know how to make chocolate waffles, chocolate ice cream, chocolate. I'm not too sure.
Look at all this Dreamlight.
So I'm not too sure. Right. And then he's wanting a stone as well. Let's close these. There we go. Right, sword and stone. Jack. Blue zircoin. Why is it still saying that I've got carrot? Right. Where do I find Eternity Isles? Gaston, Rapunzel, and Eve. Right. Gems. The lagoon. I've not got the lagoon available, so I'm just gonna have to do with what I've got. And where's Jack already gone? There. Right, so we'll go and do this with Jack. Try and get him to level 2 so that I can at least start his quest. There he is. Have a dreadful day. I have something to give you. Fibre. How kind of you to think of me. There we go, level 2. What is that? Let's have you... could do time bending. I've not got anyone else that time bends. Yeah, let's do time bending.
What's this? I sense the
Steve,
danger.
how marvellous to see you again. Likewise.
Eureka!
Your arrival is quite fortuitous. I've something I'd love to discuss with you. What can I do for you, Jack? First, I must say that the house you've set up for me is absolutely splendid. But I recently went out to stretch my bones, see some of the villagers and investigate the valley. Sure, makes sense. Now remember, I have a scientific mind and I become quite intrigued when I make discoveries. I've come to realise that it's been some time since I was last here. I fear I may have made a few mistakes. Oh no, what did you do? It seems perhaps my curiosity got the better of me, but I'm certain if I want to introduce me around, all would be well. Sure, let's go see Olaf. He's a great villager to meet first.
Goodbye, friend. Pleasant stream.
Right, let's find Olaf. There he is. Oh, controller's playing up a bit. It's not exactly the best place to see him. Olaf, I'd like you to introduce you to someone. Have you met Jack Sken? Oh, we've met! That's great. I have a trivia fact about the word great, but never mind. You don't want to share a fun fact? Olaf, what's wrong? It was earlier today. Remy brought me some incredible chocolate ice cream and I wanted to give Anna as a surprise for Best Friends Forever Day, which I invented this morning. And then something disturbing happened. I may not be mature yet, but I think even someone mature would have been disturbed. Mr. Skeleton kept saying, "What's this?" and poking the ice cream with his bony fingers. I think he was just curious about it. Oh, but Steve, I'm curious about lots of things too. And I try not let my curiosity ruin other people's first ever best friends forever day ice cream surprise. Don't worry, Olaf. I'll make you a fresh batch of chocolate ice cream, and I'll have a word with Jack Skeleton about barging into people's houses like that. Thank you. Oh, here, have the recipe. Can't be chocolate macaroons. And Steve. Yes, Olaf. I could never keep a fun piece of trivia from you. Did you know that before it was a synonym for excellent, great was first meant large? Thank you, I appreciate that, Olaf. I'll get right on with making you some chocolate ice cream so you can have your best friends forever day surprise for Anna.
Oh, thanks.
Right, so chocolate ice cream. That one I do know. Maybe I'll have a play and see what new recipes I can make then. If people need, if people are wanting certain things like macarons. Right, bring the chocolate ice cream to Olaf. Oh, it's moved. How quickly do these people move? Right, go over here. Give him the chocolate ice cream.
Oh, hi.
Olaf, I'm back. Here's some new chocolate ice cream made with love just for you and Anna. Oh, thank you, Steve. Anna's gonna love it. Now that's the Olaf I know. I'm confused. Is there another Olaf? Does he like warm hugs too? No. You're the only Olaf. I'm just glad you're not upset anymore. Me too. Being upset isn't fun. I was trying to tell myself that I was happy, but frustration is sure pointy emotion, like icicles. I couldn't ignore it. Well, I'm happy that you don't need to repress any negative emotions anymore. Thank you for saving Best Friends Forever Day, Steve. You're welcome. And don't worry, I'll talk to Jack Skeleton about touching people's food without permission. That's probably wise. Bye, Olaf.
Well?
Right, so I'm guessing I'm going to need to talk to Jack. So let's see, where's Jack? I don't know. Talk to Jack Skeleton. He's there. So we're going to go and see him. And I think I'm going to call it a day after this. Mostly because I'm hungry. But it's from what looks like what's going to happen is that I need to be going around and gathering a lot more items as well. So it's stuff that I can play offline. And I just think that it's not as interesting as doing quests. Right, so I want to cross this bridge here. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's gone up into the... Missed him. Right, so we'll go over here, round here, round here, round here. Jack, stay still. There we go.
I'm in need of assistance.
Okay, Jack, we need to talk. Olaf was really upset after what you did to his ice cream. Ice cream? Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's not cool to mess with. I wonder if is it related to all the snow that I found in Christmas Town. Such a fascinating mixture of chocolate and winter magic. Let's not get distracted here. You need to ask people before doing something like that. Olaf is such a sweetie. He totally would have given you a taste if you'd asked nicely. You say he's sweet. Is he also made... And he's also made of snow. Let me stop you right there. Tampering with food, any food, is pretty rude, and putting your fingers in it is just unsanitary. Ah, I see. My apologies, Steve. It was just fascinating. I couldn't help myself. It's okay. I know you don't mean any harm. Who would you like to meet next? Maybe someone with whom I would see more eye to eye. Someone who would appreciate the power of fright. Someone who finds joy in shadows. Oh, I know just who. Let me introduce you to Ursula. Okay, so we're doing Ursula. Actually, I think I might just... let's see where she is. Is she nearby? She's all the way over there. Of course she is. Oh, wait. I've got Jack with me.
Oh, I just love sunshiny day.
Well, why did you move? No, I don't want the sunbird.
Oh, Angelfish, we need to talk.
Oh, no, not him again. This is just Skeleton. I guess you two have already met. Unfortunately. And how did that go? Well, he barged into my home earlier today, and at first I thought he was looking to make a deal. But he went straight to my potions, grabbed several, and started mixing them together. But you worked hard on your collection. Precisely! At least someone recognises all my hard work. That menace kept asking where I kept my frog's breath. Then he mixed Kraken's ink with steam vent salt. I'm just glad I had some essence of moonlight help handy to stop my whole house from going up in smoke. Oh no, I didn't even know that was even possible. Neither did I. Potions seem to react oddly to his presence. I just want to make things right. What potions did he ruin? Steve, Angelfish, though you do have your strengths with Dreamlight magic, the kind of potions I make are far beyond you. Still, you can fetch me some ingredients, and as long as that nuisance is properly reprimanded, I suppose I could put this behind us. Oh, trust me, I'll talk to him about it. What do you need? Bring me gooseberry, red Natassian flowers, white passion lilies, and amaryllis. I'm on it. Okay, cool.
Still here. Shoot.
Right, so I should be able to get all of those. I think I'm going to have majority of them in boxes and in chests ready. So, just round here. I'll tell you what. There's the gooseberries sorted. Right. Right, the amethysts are going to be around here. Let's have a look. Dream shard, ruby, shiny. Ah, so it's the purple one. There we go. And I wanted flowers. So let's just have a look. Not that one. There we go. What's these ones? So get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. And let's get them out. Right. Okay. Let's go round back to Ursula. Bring what you've got back to Ursula. There we go. And luckily the Forgotten is next to her as well, so I can actually sort of finish that. So I'll talk to him in a minute. I just want to get this one done for Ursula. Thank you. Yeah, when she comes down. Which she'll inevitably do. Give Ursula the prod, them lot. There we go.
Hello, dear.
I'm back with your potion ingredients. Why, thank you, Angelfish. I hope you'll be a good influence on that Jack skeleton in the future. Speaking of Jack, where did he run off to? Well, we were discussing royalty and that good-for-nothing Triton, and he mentioned that he was also royalty, the king of the pumpkins or some such nonsense. I said something about the goody two-shoes fairy godmother and her pumpkin house, and he seemed quite interested. Uh-oh, that can't be good. I must admit I'm more of a curious. Be a dear and let me know if it turns into a mouse. Yeah, I gotta go run. That's right, check on Jack before he instigates another calamity.
Have we got a deal?
Where's the Forgotten? Oh, he's walked off, damn it. Right, okay, we're going to go up to... Yeah, he's there. So we're going to go up there. There's Jack.
What's this?
What's this?
Adventure,
Jack,
adventure.
I replaced the ingredients for the potions you messed up in Ursula's house. Thank you, Steve. I didn't mean to make a mess, but those potions were just so unique, I couldn't resist experimenting. Well, I guess we should count ourselves lucky that there wasn't another catastrophe waiting, but Ursula can have a bit of a mean streak sometimes. I'd be careful around her. Thank you for the warning, I'll keep that in mind. She did mention that someone here has a house made of pumpkin. How fascinating. Yep, that's the fairy godmother. I can take you for a little visit. Just be on your best behaviour, okay? You have my word.
Goodbye, friend. Lessons free.
Follow Jack and listen to what he has to say. I just love Batwing Pumpkins. What a wonderful name. Oh, but nothing's more charming than a classic autumn golden pumpkin for enchantments. Too true. I'm used to those in my parades quite often. Do you have a favourite type of pumpkin, dear? Well, I once created my own. It has scales and a dozen legs. It was positively frightful.
Even miracles take a little time.
Did you have a nice chat with Fairy Godmother? Yes, in fact, she might be my favourite person in the village. Look at her magnificent house. I'm not your favourite person? Person? Did I say person? I meant fairy. She's my favourite fairy in the village. Now then, there is something with which I could use your particular help. Sure, what's up? I worry that the villagers aren't aware of my role as the Pumpkin King. They didn't know that they'd come to me for their frightening need. I see the issue. We do have a good amount of royalty here already. Exactly. What do you suggest? Well, the fairy godmother just shared with me this design for a pumpkin throne. Do you think you could help me build it? Sure. You'll naturally need a great deal of pumpkins, 31 of them to be exact, as well as some dark wood. 10 pieces should do it. Those numbers will be perfect for a Halloween-inspired throne, don't you think? I wouldn't expect anything else when making some for you. One throne coming up. Thank you, Steve. Oh, and place it anywhere in the village. I want everyone to feel free to sit on it. But you're not responsible for any fright that may ensure. Actually, I would claim full responsibility for that. Alright, but we're taking a pic together after to commemorate you being here in the valley. I would be honoured. Alright. Yeah, talk to Jack Skellington. I've done that. I need dark wood. Is that this wood? Yep. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Right. Craft a throne for the Pumpkin King. This one was actually a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but it's just going to be a longer episode.
Oh, I'm so glad you're my
And then once I built the throne and placed it in the photo and everything, that'll probably be it for Jack. Furniture, Pumpkin Throne King. Right, place the throne anywhere in the valley. There we go, right next to it. Take a picture of the Pumpkin King's throne with Jack Skellington. So go over there and we'll get this done. And then I can have a bite to eat. Let's hang out. Right.
Oh, boring. The pumpkins, I suppose.
so he's not actually turning. There we go. Show the picture to Jack. Steve, this looks splendid, really. You like it? More than a dozen bats in a belfry. I am glad. Just promise me one thing, Jack. Of course! As long as it doesn't involve insects and burlap sacks. No, just ask people's permission before you touch their stuff, okay? Even if it does seem new and fascinating. But I'm so curious, however. I promise I'll respect each other's possessions in the future. That's all I ask. Now I must be off. There must be still so many places here to explore. Right, okay, there we go. So, there's a whole load that is all about waiting for Jack to level up. I've also got Rapunzel and Gaston to level up. So, there's a whole load of stuff for me to do while I'm offline. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I have chatted to him, haven't I? Yeah, done that for today. So, I'm going to leave it for today. Thanks for watching. It's been a longer episode, this one, just because of that last mission with Jack, but I appreciate you watching. Like, share, subscribe, do whatever you can do to support the channel. It is going to be appreciated, and stay tuned and we'll have more adventures with Gaston, Rapunzel, Eve and Jack Skeleton. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon.